Hi, Cancer. Ki-esha here. Excuse my finger. My nail broke. Okay, so yeah, don't watch that, okay? Anyway, thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge, huge, huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Okay, Cancer, this is a general energy check. Happy Lionsgate. So today is the beginning of the Lionsgate portal. So I hope you all are doing your manifestation rituals and releasing and renewing rituals. Get it in, okay? The portal is open from August 8th to August 12th. So make sure you're getting it in. We're going to see what messages Spirit has for you during this time. Also, feel free to book me for a personal reading. You can hit me up on the live tarot line as well, your harmonic wave. Feel free to come on over to the woke community as well on the Patreon platform. It's not for everyone. It's for who it's for. You will know if it's for you or not. Okay? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Spirit, thank you for your clear and concise messages. I'm here and I understand them. I am a clear, open, and receptive channel for the highest vibrational messages for the Cancerian collective. What messages do you have that is for their highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Okay. Cancer, somebody's thinking about you. And I'm hearing, is it Frank Ocean? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? So some of you are being thought about. This could be a same-sex couple as well. Doesn't have to be. Let's clarify. Spirit, please clarify door to romance. Thank you. Please clarify door to romance. Oh, let me show you the cards in case you don't believe me. You got door to romance. You got man holding a heart. And you got the thinking man. Okay, so I'm not making this up. I'm really not. Spirit, please clarify door to romance. Someone may like red, or they feel like you look good in red, or they look good in red. Spirit, please clarify a man holding a heart. Please clarify the thinking man. Cancer, what is this? Okay. Spirit, what is door to romance? What's door to romance? Cancer, someone wants to like give you some kind of offer here. Someone may even want to ask you out on a date, but they view you as someone who likes to be single, or they feel like you want to be by yourself, or you're not interested in being in a committed relationship. Someone is viewing you like you just, like you want to be outside, but like outside looking around. Like you're not trying to couple up with anybody. You're not here for cuffing season or anything like that. Someone feels like you're not trying to put any effort or energy, or you're not trying to work on a relationship. You want to be free. So please clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. Cancer, I feel like I kind of do feel this from you. Like you don't want to be in a relationship right now. Please clarify Knight of Cups. There is someone who wants to ask you out though. Yeah. Someone's been watching you. They've been paying attention to you. Yes, they've been watching your ass, Cancer. Yes, they have. But you give them this vibe that you don't want nobody. Right? Yeah. Spirit, please clarify. Let me get some more on this. Oh, Okay. Spirit, please clarify Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone feels like you won't give them a chance, Cancer. Yeah, I can't make this up. Someone feels like you're not trying to take no leaps of faith. And some of you, you really are embracing your freedom. You're embracing your singlehood. You're not really... You know what I feel with you, Cancer? You may say that you're ready for a relationship, but your energy is saying something else, right? This could be you going on dates with people, but you're not acting all that interested. Or if someone says something to you the wrong way, or looks at you the wrong way, or does something that you're not here for, you will really just be done with them. You will get rid of them. So it's like you want someone to bring value, a relationship, a valuable relationship into your life, right? That's what you want, but your energy is saying, nah, I'm not trying to do any of that right now. You're not trying to take any leaps of faith. So be aware of giving off that energy, Cancer. Some of you have a resting bitch face. I'm not gonna lie, okay? They can be pretty, but they are very unapproachable. It's like you're saying that you want love and you want to meet someone, but your energy is saying something completely. Your energy is saying, no, I don't. I want to be single. I want to be left alone. Spirit, please clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Some of you are coming out of the closet. And you may have your boundaries up with people about that because you feel like someone's going to say, so Cancer, it is 2024, baby. Nobody cares, right? But for some of you where this is not LGBTQ related, this is you having very firm boundaries, okay? Some of you, your boundaries are, you're serious with it. I'm not going to lie. Like I told you, I can't make this up. You may go on dates with people, and if they say something wrong, if they breathe wrong, Cancer, if they blink the wrong way, you will cut them off. So it's like, I thought you said you wanted to be in a relationship here, or you wanted to get to know someone, but your energy, your attitude is like, not really. Spirit, please clarify King of Cups, or Knight of Cups. Yeah. Cancer, I feel like you want love, but you could be focusing on people's flaws, shortcomings. You could be thinking that things are not going to work out. So you kind of, it's like self-fulfilling prophecy here. It's like you're already waiting for the next shoe to drop and you haven't even put the first shoe on. You're already waiting for something to go wrong. And some of you, you have someone paying attention to you. They've been watching you. They want to ask you out, but they feel like either you've lost respect for this person or you don't view them the same way you used to anymore, or you're not feeling them. But you seem to have put up some boundary with someone that you used to be in some kind of romantic relationship here. But now it's, your energy is like, you'd rather be single than be with this person. You are not making that mistake twice, right? Or you're not making that mistake again. When it comes to somebody, you are very happy and satisfied with your freedom. You're free and you're not going back, right? It's like, I just got let out of jail. I'm not going back there. Your energy is a whole no. It's the hardest no ever with somebody. And some of you, it's just your energy that you're giving off. You're going on dates with people and your energy is saying, I'm really not even feeling this. And people are picking it up. Even if that's not the energy that you want to be giving off, Cancer. Spirit, please clarify. Now there is somebody who seems to be, please clarify Page of Swords. Someone wants to say something to you. They've been watching you. You know what it is, Cancer? You've been in relationships with people where you've worn your heart on your sleeve for them and they did not appreciate you. So I feel like you are very, very like, you've doubled up on your personal guard, on your protecting your energy. That's why, like I said, if someone blinks the wrong way, Cancer, you'll cut them off, right? You're just like, I'm not here for it. I'm not doing this again, right? Okay. Okay. Spirit, please clarify Eight of Swords. There's a rap song. My kids just let me listen to it a little while ago. There's a one line that keeps playing in my head. I don't even know who sings it, but it's like that's that shit I don't like. That's all I keep hearing, right? Cancer, I think you can be, or you might be being nitpicky right now, or looking for flaws, or just focusing on flaws. It's like, oh, I don't like the way you chew, or you're short, or, you know, because it's like everything, your energy is saying, I don't like that shit, right? So you gotta go. Spirit, please clarify the Chariot in reverse. I'm not gonna lie though, Cancer, you know what? You're guarded because you're not allowing yourself to be put in a situation anymore where you're stuck in your head. You're not allowing anyone to erode your self-esteem or your self-love, and you're not going towards anyone that is not adding value to your life, right? Especially romantically. If they're not coming with real, true, genuine love, then you're not interested. But it seems like that's what it is right off the bat. Your energy is saying guilty until proven innocent. So it's like everybody, you don't trust anybody right off the bat, even though trust is earned. I get it, right? I'm a Scorpio. But you're like I said, you're already waiting for the other shoe to drop before you even put the first one on, Cancer. Okay, so you could be stuck. Spirit, please clarify Six of Swords. Yes, Spirit said yes. So some of you could be mentally stuck in the past, thinking about what people did to you, how they treated you, how they did you dirty. And Spirit wants you to let that go because it is making you hard. And when I say hard, Cancer, I mean like you will cuss someone on the spot, okay? If they fuck around, they will find out. And it's hurt. It's because of hurt. It's because of rumination. So you keep thinking about stuff that happened. Oh, I remember when I was with this person, they did this to me. I'm not going to let anyone do this to me again. And it's thoughts are things, Cancer. So if you keep thinking like that, you're going to just keep recreating those experiences. And it really is self-fulfilling prophecy and self-fulfilling prophecy of self-sabotage, because you're meeting people and treating them like they've cheated on you or they're about to cheat on you. And you don't even really know them yet. You're not giving them a chance to get to know them. You're not giving them a chance to get to know you, right? And you're not giving them a chance either. Not really. It's like you're looking at someone's side eye like, I'm just waiting for this mother lover, okay? To do something, say something wrong, and your ass is gone, okay? And it's because you've been through so much shit in your romantic relationships, your most intimate relationships, Cancer. A lot of you dealt with people who did not appreciate you. You dealt with people who did not love themselves, and you dealt with people who either took from you or did not bring anything to the table. And this is financially, this is actually abundance in all areas. Spirits of financially too. For some of you, you had a tendency to attract people who had nothing and expected everything from you, or people who wanted you to take care of them all the time. And they were literally not bringing anything to the table. They're sitting there waiting for you to do everything. Spirit, please clarify the Empress. Spirit wants you to move into calmer waters, Cancer, in the way how you think, right? It's if you can put the energy into thinking what's the worst that can happen with someone, just flip it. What's the best that could happen? Even if it's not with someone else, what's the best that could happen for my life? Spirit, please clarify. And it's easier said than done, especially if you're used to being in that energy of always thinking about all the bad things. On this planet, it's a lot easier to think about negative things than positive things. It's a lot easier to hold a negative frequency because the planet is mostly negative than it is to hold a positive frequency. But practice, okay? At the end of the day, too, this is the perfect place to practice being positive because it's so negative. Right? That's how you know how strong you are, how resilient you are, how capable of love you are. Spirit, please clarify, Empress. Some of you have someone who's codependent on your energy and they are stuck on you, okay? They have not moved on. They're not trying to move on. All they do is think about you. This is someone who knew that you loved them at the time and did not show you love, okay? They could be just realizing that now, though, because there's a level of immaturity. They show up as a page, right? So they may not have even got it before. This is someone not understanding the concept of true love, of unconditional love. So they could have taken you for granted or taken advantage of it. But someone is very codependent on your energy here. Spirit, please clarify. And there's also someone here who does not want you to be independent. They don't want you to have your freedom. They want you to be with them. Spirit, please clarify the star. But they feel hopeless. Yes. Because this person feels like you're not going to forgive them. But they really do want to heal things with you, but they feel like that they really messed it up. Spirit, please clarify Page of Swords. What's Page of Swords? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Someone is realizing that they could have been really rough with you, Cancer, and your energy is gentle. I feel like over time you've had to learn how to be hard, right? And now it's like you feel like you have to have this shell now to protect your feelings, protect your heart. For some of you, protect your money. Because you're you're overprotective of yourself. Now, Spirit said hyper protective of yourself. I told you, if somebody blinks wrong or slurps out of the straw the wrong way on the date, you're cutting them off. Cancer, come on now, okay? You gotta loosen up a little bit, baby, just a little bit. But there is someone in your energy who is thinking about how they really messed things up with you. This is someone who gave you an offer of love. And at the time they were genuine, but they weren't really they weren't doing anything to make it successful, the relationship successful. This could be someone who asked you out on a date and would cancel on you last minute. Because there's something here about how you view someone now. Like you don't have much respect for them, or you don't feel the same way about them, or you feel like they bring a lot of obstacles. But you're not feeling someone anymore. And it's because of the things that they did. How they behaved with you. Cancer, some of you could have cussed this person off. Like really stink. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, really stink. Yes. Not a joke here. On your way out. Yes. And in that moment decided that your ass was going to be single, right? Single and happy. But someone knows though. They know what they did. They're paying attention to what they did. Someone knows that they gave you an offer and they came in like they wanted something. They came in sincere, but they didn't follow through, right? So they left a bad taste in your mouth. It's like you're meeting someone and you think you're getting to know each other and they say they're going to do this, that, and the third, or they want to do this, that, and the third with you, and they don't do any of it. You're just like, really? So someone is realizing now that they weren't graceful in their movements with you and their action. Okay, someone could have been too rough with you, Cancer. And like I said, you're gentle. You are gentle souls. Even though you can come off real rough, this is when someone really gets you there, when you start getting crabby with them. But someone took advantage of your kindness. Someone took advantage of the fact that you cared about them. Someone took advantage of the fact that you were wearing your heart on your sleeve with them. And they're seeing that now. I feel like they didn't get it at first. Like it wasn't a big deal for them. Spirit, please clarify Eight of Swords. And this is someone who, they don't think that deeply because this is someone who doesn't love themselves, right? So the way they were behaving to you, or they didn't think it was a big deal. Yeah, I told you, look. I feel like someone failed to see something. Some of you could have met this person in the summer. You could have met this person last summer. And for some of you, you met someone who just got out of jail. So this person, they had no clue. Like, you're next level for them, Cancer. You really are. I feel like someone was, because this person shows up as a page and you show up as the Empress. I feel like someone was punching above their weight with you, okay, when they wanted to court you, be with you, and they fell short in many areas. And that's why you're just like, you don't want to be with anybody. You don't want that to happen again. So your guard is all the way up. Right? You're dealing with someone who did not love themselves. They may not have been happy. This is someone who didn't feel joy. And some of you, like I said, you could have been dealing with someone who just got out of jail. So they don't really, self-love is like a completely foreign concept to them. They don't know about stuff like that. That's for the people, that kind of talk is for woke people, right? And Christians and stuff. They don't know about stuff like that. Spirit, please clarify Chariot in reverse. Wow. I told you, I can't make this up. This is someone who had some low vibing tendencies. There's some things about this person's character and ways of being that they needed to shed. But they weren't trying to put any work into doing that, okay? And Spirit said because it requires work. And they weren't trying to do that. For some of you, you were with somebody who I'm getting like a lazy, bummy vibe who, like, they didn't want to help you out with anything. They didn't want to take you out, or they're really cheap, or I keep hearing go Dutch. So someone always wanted to do things like you go halves on a date. And Cancer, you're not here for, you want to be wined and dined. You want someone to show you that if they're serious about you, that they can take care of you. They can add value to your life. And nothing's wrong with that, Cancer. What's the point of being with someone if they're not adding value to your life? Wow, okay. Let's get some 5D messages on this. Spirit, please clarify the snake and the Chariot in reverse. Some of you completely stopped going in someone's direction here because you saw that they were a snake, right? Or there's things about their character that you saw they were not going to change or trying to change. And some of you realized that somebody was empty, okay? And I mean like emotionally bankrupt, financially bankrupt. Like they literally had nothing to offer you on many levels. And that you do not want to find yourself in a position like that again with anybody. Spirit, can I get one on the Chariot in reverse? And I'm not going to lie, Cancer. Spirit was blocking this person from you, okay? I've never felt like this about anyone before. It scares the shit out of me. Okay. So even though this person cared about you, Cancer, they didn't understand. They didn't understand the feelings that they felt. Okay. So someone could have they could have sabotaged things with you. I am getting the energy of someone though who really, they were punching above their weight. Cancer. They were not ready for the depth of love that you come with. Spirit, please clarify 8 of Swords. My issues have nothing to do with you. You did nothing wrong. Cancer, I feel like this is you realizing that someone was taking out their issues on you. And I feel like you started to see that someone does not love themselves. Yeah, I feel like you started to see that someone didn't love themselves and they weren't happy, and that's why they dealt with you the way they did. I also feel like you realized that you weren't gonna have no happy relationship with someone because they didn't know how to change. They didn't want to change. For some of you were dealing with someone at the time, they did not see that their behavior was wrong. They didn't think anything was wrong with it. Right? Someone in this collective, every time you went out with someone, you had to pay. That's not cool. Spirit, please clarify Page of Swords. Yeah. This came out in reverse. So you walk between dimensions, realms, and worlds. Cancer, I feel like with this coming in reverse, that you saw that somebody is like this, okay? They're not in the in-between. They're not trying to transition into, okay, I don't know how to do this. I want to learn how to do it. You saw that someone is like this, right? And it's not going to change anytime soon. You saw that someone didn't appreciate you. And I'm happy that you decided to not wait for them to start appreciating you or to show you some kind of gratitude here. You could have even told this person this, but as much as you cared about someone, you didn't care about them more than you cared about yourself. And that's good, Cancer. That's very good. Spirit, please clarify. Now this person is thinking about you and they're stuck on you. Please clarify Six of Swords. But they know that they brought chaos and calm. This is someone who wanted to keep you in their energy or lower your vibration to match theirs so that you stayed in their world. And you said, no. Okay? That's a hard no for me. Yeah. This is someone at the time when you were dealing with them that they did not see things from a higher perspective. Someone did not realize that what they were doing, they didn't think that their behavior was wrong because they were used to doing it. And for some of you, I'm not going to lie, you were dealing with someone who was institutionalized and they act the way how prisoners act, right? That's their world and that's all that they know. So they're looking at you like something's wrong with you for not acting like them, but you're not in prison, Cancer, okay? You're free. You're in the free world here. You're creating your world, right? So there really was a big, a stark difference, a contrast here. Right? With the Chariot in reverse, it's like there's a blockage here, right? Because you have two people that want to come together, but they're in completely different worlds. Someone could be stuck in 3D, another person's 5D. That's not going to work. Someone is high vibrational, someone is low vibrational. In order to stay in someone's reality, the vibrations has to match. That's why they say like attracts like. It's universal law. It's also the law of vibration. So this person's looking at you like, well, why aren't you acting like a Debbie Downer like me? Why aren't you... Cancer, you could have found that your light irritated this person's demons, right? Because they were acting really... Someone acted harsh towards you. They were not graceful. They could have been aggressive. The things that they did, the way that they spoke to you, it could have been really aggressive or standoffish or just mean. Because someone was not happy, but they're used to being in that environment where everybody's like that. So they're looking at you like, where's Carrie the Care Bear going? Why are you so happy? Like, what's up with you? Man, that's crazy. I met someone one time, Cancer, who called me a ditzy hippie. Right? And you remember, you show up as the Empress and they show up as a page. And I didn't even say nothing to this person. I looked at them and I was like, in my head, I'm like, Ninja, you couldn't do half of what I do, right? You don't have the wherewithal. You don't have the level of intelligence. You don't have the spiritual maturity. Like, and this is just like regular day-to-day life stuff. I'm like, you couldn't do half of what I do, much less the whole thing. And I'm the ditzy hippie. That's fine. I'm going to stay with my ditzy hippie self and continue to contribute to society, the conscious collective in my way. Continue to build my life and create my world. That's fine. I'm happy over here in hippie land. Wow. So Cancer, some of you could be dealing with someone who really doesn't, or dealt with someone who really did not get your vibration, your vibe. Because they're coming from a completely different world from you, or a different reality. Because this is someone who's thinking now that they failed to view something from a higher perspective. This is someone who's realizing now that they are thinking to themselves that they were stuck and they didn't even realize that they were stuck. Right? Someone could have been stuck in a timeline here. Someone could have realized that they're institutionalized and it's not 1997 anymore. Spirit, please clarify. Empress, please clarify, Empress. Yeah, I told you. I told you. I can't make this up. Somebody knows that they were punching above their weight with you, okay? And they set their hat where they couldn't reach it with you because you are high value man or woman, okay? You are high vibrational man or woman. Or you definitely were just on a whole lot more than this person was in many areas of your life. And this person looks at you to be very independent, have your life together. If you're a mother or father, you take very good care of your children. You don't need them. You wanted them. And I feel like this sparked some kind of insecurity in them. This is somebody who seems to be very codependent. They lack independence in some way, and they just felt like they could not match your energy. Someone could have been comparing themselves to you, okay? And I feel like that's the worst, when you're with someone who starts to low-key tear you down because they feel bad about themselves, because you're rising up the ranks or you're doing something to better yourself. It sucks being with someone like that. This person, I feel like they're thinking about how they were with you. Spirit, please clarify the star in reverse. How they weren't in alignment, yes. And this is somebody who knows why you are so defensive towards them. And they don't feel like you're going to forgive them. No, they don't. Yeah. Yeah. This person feels like you are heavily guarded now. You're protecting your energy from them. And you're not giving them the time of day again. Like, you ain't even thinking about this. You're done. This is someone who's looking at you now and seeing that there's a different side to you. Once upon a time, when you really cared about this person and you wore your heart on your sleeve to them, are with them, you're not doing that anymore, Cancer. Like, you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You are protecting your heart. You are protecting your energy. Someone feels like you no longer are extending any type of kindness or care, or I told you, like with the Six of Wands in reverse here and Water Guardian in reverse, this is someone who is seeing that you do not have the same feelings you used to have for them. You may not have any respect for them. You're not feeling them. No, they see that, and it makes them feel hopeless. Spirit, can I get one on Six of Swords? Can I get a 5D message on Six of Swords in reverse? Keep your eye on. Yeah. This is someone who failed to realize that this is taking someone for granted, Cancer, okay? Because you got to keep your eye on the prize here. This person did not see, and I just feel like they lack the capacity to do it. They did not see that you were a prize. But remember, in order to love someone, you have to love yourself. You have to have self-love. In order to recognize that someone is a prize, you have to view yourself like that, right? So if you are looking, because remember, like attracts like. If you are looking for, I want to attract a high value man as a woman, you got to be a high value woman, and vice versa. This is someone who was not seeing that you were the prize because they're not a prize to themselves. So they didn't even know what it looks like. They didn't know what it feels like. It completely went over their head. Spirit, please clarify the Empress. Can I get one on the Empress? This is someone who just, their energy could not match yours. And there's a certain level of independence that they failed to reach. Like they weren't where you were. I told you, can't fool you. Your third eye is wide open. Okay. I feel like you saw that somebody did not love themselves, and that's why they act or react the way that they do, Cancer. And I feel like you removed yourself. And this is someone who's seeing that now. Like, they couldn't pull the wool over your eyes. Okay? I told you earlier, this is someone who's like, self-love. That's for like woke people and Christians and religious people. What do you mean self-love? What the fuck is that? Right? But you saw it. You saw the way how someone treated themselves, the way how they behaved, the way how they spoke. that they didn't love themselves. And that's how they treated you. This is for some of you, you were dealing with someone who was trying to act like they were high value, but they weren't. Like the mask fell off. They couldn't keep up the show for too long. Because you have someone here like, how did Cancer see what I was doing? How did Cancer get the drop on me? How did Cancer realize that I'm really codependent? I lack self-love and my energy is off. How did Cancer see that? Because Cancers are intuitive as fuck. Most Cancers are empaths. If you didn't see it, Cancer, you damn well felt it. Spirit, please clarify the star in reverse. And this is also why this person is in such a hopeless energy, because they can't fool you. They can't come around and pretend like they're good, or they have their life together, or they're feeling better within themselves. They're healed, they're whole. They can't fool you. You already know. Please clarify the star, Spirit. You know, they go to 3 classes, 3 therapy sessions and come back and tell you that they're healed and show you some certificate. That's not going to do nothing for you, Cancer. That's not going to work. Yeah, the universe is pouring blessings on you in this season. Catch them all. This is also someone who continues to see you. Spirit said continuously level up, Cancer. So when you were with this person, you were doing good. After this person, you're doing even better, right? Like all you do is win. This person views you as being blessed with this Empress energy here. And that's another reason why they feel hopeless, because it's like, I can't even catch up to Cancer. By the time I come back around, Cancer's 10 steps ahead of me again. So they're looking at you like you're too blessed to be stressed. You're not going to be thinking about what they put you through, and that you're definitely not going to be entertaining them. Any type of feelings you had for them, you don't have them now. And you are not going to be dropping your guard against this person, because when you did, they took advantage of it. Spirit, can I get one on 6 of Wands in reverse? Cancer, I feel like you saw that somebody was not healed. They were not healed. And I heard, you can hear your thoughts. Some of you are like, yeah, they're full of shit. They probably were. And they know that, right? They're realizing that. Someone is paying attention to abandonment issues that they have. Cancer, I feel like with this Empress energy and the Queen of Swords and the Fool, like there's a lot of cards indicating here, Cancer, that whatever abandonment issues that you had, you no longer have them, because you don't have a problem telling a bitch to move from you. Yeah, you don't. You will tell someone to kick rocks over a cliff with no shoes on, and you mean what you say, and you'll just walk away. I'm telling you. Spirit, please clarify Queen of Swords in reverse. You're not playing with people, and you're not letting anyone play with you anymore. You got telepathic sex in reverse. So whatever kind of, with the Chariot here in reverse as well, I feel like whatever kind of telepathic connection you had with this person, it has been severed, it's being blocked. Spirit, please clarify the Fool in reverse. Whatever kind of hold, because for some of you, this person, they felt like all they needed to provide was what it was between their legs. And you let someone know that that's not it. That's not enough, right? You're dealing with a whole adult here with the Empress. You're dealing with a whole adult here. You have to come with more than that, okay? Sex doesn't pay bills unless you have an OnlyFans. Spirit, please clarify the Fool in reverse. Or somebody's pimping somebody. I can't make this up. I want to get drunk and nasty with you. I can't make this up, Cancer. Some of you saw that the only thing that this person could provide was bedroom activities. But you don't just live in the bedroom. This is real life for you. So you realize that somebody was a fool, or it would be a foolish mistake to go towards someone who just wants to get drunk and nasty all the time. That's their focus. They don't have anything else to offer. And I keep getting that some of you were dealing with someone who came out of jail, and they don't have anything going for themselves, and they weren't trying to have anything go for themselves. But I feel like, Cancer, you could have been a bit overzealous in wanting to maybe feeling like you could change someone or heal them or get them to conform to, or help them integrate into society. That's what I want to say. Yeah. You're not doing any of that stuff anymore. Okay, you're ready for someone who's ready. You view someone as a fool too. Yeah, you do. You're not investing in these types of relationships where people just think that they can just throw it down in the bedroom and don't think that they need to help out with a bill, right? Or if you have children, help out with children. Like, you want to be a step parent, right? Parent. Hello? Do some parent shit. You're not into anyone who wants to come through in the night and sleep with you and disappear in the morning. No. Can't take you on a real date, but they want to Netflix and chill every weekend. No, you're not doing that. You're an adult. And when you do go out, you have to pay. No, Cancer, you're not doing any of that. You ain't no fool. So whatever kind, and this is the energy. It's like, Cancer, I feel like your mind, your feelings completely switched off on somebody here. Yeah. Completely switched. And this is why they feel hopeless, because they see it. They can feel it. Okay. Your actions are speaking very loud here. Some of you could have cut someone off and just, that was it. You stopped talking to them. You blocked them. And you're not playing with them, right? They're afraid. Like someone feels like if they try to say something to you, you will tear them a new asshole. Yeah. Or you may cut them at the knees. They are afraid of that. Cancer, they are. Oh boy. And this is why they're feeling so hopeless. Oh boy. But, oh my goodness, Cancer. Spirit, can I get some last messages for the Cancerian collective? Can I get some last messages? I keep hearing fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Cancer, your energy is like you're not letting someone do this. Because look at this. You got the fool in reverse, and you got can't fool you. Your third eye is wide open. For some of you, you were dealing with someone who they dead ass thought that all they had to provide was what was between their legs, right? And you would be satisfied with that. They thought that they could come with that to the Empress. They're not ready. They are just not ready. For some of you, you had someone who thought that they could dick whip you, or, you know. For my men, pussy whip you. Someone really thought that. And they thought that they could have you codependent on them. But they learned today. No, they can't, because you're an adult. And life is lifing. And you have to keep up. Yes. Spirit, can I get one more? Yeah, I told you. Someone is trying to get you to drop your guard. They're hoping you can drop your guard. Or you will drop your guard, I should say. Yeah. But this is somebody who is not, they're not listening to their intuition. They're going through a lot of anxiety. They want you to drop your guard, but they don't know how to get you to do that. But I just want to see what this is. Spirit, please clarify. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel in reverse. Because I feel like this person's intuition, I want to know what this person's intuition is trying to tell them. Please clarify 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay. I was feeling it, you know. Someone's intuition is telling them to leave you alone, okay? Because you're not interested. Instead of trying to find ways to get you to drop your guard and come back, right? Or try to get you to talk to them. This is someone who needs healing as well, right? Yeah. They need to take a break. Yes, and work on themselves. That's what their higher self is trying to tell them. Don't worry about what Cancer's doing. Worry about yourself. Cancer's not thinking about you. Someone is stressed. Please clarify anxiety. Yeah. Someone, yeah. You want to know why this person is going through so much anxiety and going crazy like this? Because they know they didn't treat you good. They know they abused their power with you, or they treated you unfairly, or something was unjust. Yes, it was. And for some of you, with this, someone was very aggressive with you, but they lacked grace in how they dealt with you. This could be you say something to someone and they lash out and attack you, and it's like, yo, it wasn't even that deep. Like, I was just joking, you know? Or they take it too far, they do the most, and they know, they're thinking about that. This is why they feel hopeless, because it's like, after how I dealt with Cancer, they ain't coming back. What can I say to them? Spirit, please clarify hostilities in reverse. What can I possibly say to Cancer for them to feel safe enough around me? To come back, to even talk to me. Yeah, I told you. Because you left them out in the cold. What can I say to Cancer to get out of the cold? To get them to drop their guard? I don't know, Cancer. The way how the cards are set up, I don't think there's anything they can say. Right? And their higher self, okay, is telling them to leave you alone and go work on themselves. Right? Yeah. Oh, well. Cancer, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button. If not, that's cool another time. I also, Spirit says to tell someone this. It would be wise for you to focus on yourself at this time. Focus on your healing, especially your mental, okay? I feel like someone was trying to break your spirit or drive you crazy or play some kind of stupid mind games with you. And Spirit wants you to take time to rest and relax and just work on yourself. Continue to improve so that you're always getting your intuitive messages. Okay? All right. Like I said, Cancer, thank you. I appreciate you. You have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.